Hello, and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Blackjack and Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis IV. So, what are we doing on Rebellion? The Particularists are rather upset in Granada. Alright, the Burghers have lost influence, which is good, because they're not actually in power right now. They don't like us. Anti-clericalism. Lose 25% autonomy in Tangier. Doesn't make much sense. Burghers lose even more loyalty, or or piss off the clergy. I'm leaning towards just pissing off the clergy. Then we'll offset it with this. I do not want to piss off the burghers even more. They must have finished their colony and started a new one, didn't they? Yep. You dirty, dirty bastards. It's like a minimally supported colony. Well, eventually we'll take that from them. Paying off our loans, which is nice. 380 ducats to go. Colonial maintenance is fine. Navy's almost here. Let's go ahead and get this war started with you. Dorado. An adventurer on his deathbed told a tale about a gold-covered king who washed the gold off while his attendants threw trinkets of gold and precious stones into the lake. The man claimed to have been rescued by El Hombre Dorado himself, and seen the ritual and the golden city with his own eyes. Before he fell ill, he made a crude map that he claims shows the way to El Dorado. Now, when we arrived in Regacol, a landmark corresponds to one of the few roughly drawn on the adventurer's map. Follow the map; it will lead to great treasures, or try to find something of real value. Let's do the search for El Dorado. We'll just land in whichever province his army's not. I don't think we need a leader out here. Okay. He's on Tech 9. These guys are actually... It seems like the non-Western nations do a much better job these days of keeping up on tech than they used to. Wow. Wow. You rolled really well. You've just, I mean, you've got to be kidding me, right? I mean, you're kidding me, right? First the bastard in India, and now this dude. They're just like, I mean, I can't even... We end up with, you know, like 2 troops in the front row. The guy out of nowhere has a 5-shock general. I mean, that's pretty spectacular. He's gonna stack wipe my army. He's gonna try to, at least. But it takes us 14 days to get out there, so we can't do it. I can't appoint a leader. I didn't think I'd need a leader because I didn't expect a freaking 5-shock leader. Look at this goddamn general. He's got 9 pips. How do you have 9 pips? Holy crap. Just hold out until the 21st. No! Damn it! Just let me retreat to the boats! You're such a dick! New Testament translated into Spanish. Best to nip this in the bud. Sure. If I could at least get my leader in charge, then we might stand a somewhat chance here. But he keeps on just beating me up. Maybe, I mean, maybe if we can hold out to the 23rd here. I don't know that we will. Nope. Every time we get to the 23rd, we just immediately retreat. Just let my people go. I've bungled this war. I don't know if you noticed or not. See, it's just auto-retreating as soon as they're allowed to retreat. It's not even giving me the option to, like, do a controlled retreat onto the goddamn boats. Like, stop retreating into this frickin' province. Like, retreat onto the fucking boats! Well, at least we're hunting for the damn 7 cities, right? I don't understand it. I can't tell them to retreat to anything. It's not letting me do anything. Oh, okay, so now you're letting me retreat up here, huh? Great. He's still gonna chase me and kill me. I know he will. You dirty bastard with your crazy-ass leader. If I do this... Alright. All that for 222. So, we have 14 troops here. The problem is we have negative 13,000 manpower, and the army's at, well, it's all going to reinforce here, but we just don't have any manpower to reinforce. So, it's going to take forever to actually get them able to do anything. So for now, we're just going to go hang out in our own territory. I'm coming for you, dude. I'm going to kick your ass in, just so you know. I'm going to rip you a new one. Stupid little 2-province miner giving me a hard time. It's ridiculous! Absolutely ridiculous. Here I am, like, literally planning wars against France and the Ottomans. Having a hard time against the 2-province miner. It's downright embarrassing. Ethiopia's pretty big. Only 17, though. Shall we embrace the Counter-Reformation? Ideas become more expensive. Technology becomes more expensive. More people influence, more missionaries. We don't really have anything to convert right now. We don't need it at the moment. Cool. This should be the final province, I think, in forming this colonial nation. So that'll be nice. I'm not going to take the counter-reformation at least until January, so we don't have to pay the extra cost on this thing. I'm assuming that Aragon's no longer disloyal. Yeah. Castilian Nastavara. Seems fine. That gives us another guy available. This whole colonial region is now claimed by us. We had started a couple colonies in this colonial region over here. Let's use the development map mode. We'll try to get a colonial nation going over here as well. $4,000 stinking troops. Oh my god, Portugal has shown up. Oh man, from 6 battles, -40. Portugal came over. He's just like, I'll take care of it. Oh man. Here comes Navarra. I'm just gonna go home. I'm not. I'm just not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. You know what? Fine. If our AI nations are smart enough to go wage wars overseas for me, let's just let them handle it from now on. It takes them a solid year, right? Like, how long has this war been going on? We declared in June of 42, so it took them about a year and a half to get over here, but they're gonna take care of it apparently. Isn't that something? Okay, beginning of next month. There we go. I told you, man, he's got a 5-shock leader. Look at this nonsense. He's beating up Portugal now. Come on, Naples, get in there. You get in there. You teach these damn savages who's boss. He rolled a 9 there at the very end. What a savage. Alright, it's January. We'll take our admin tech. Our next military tech's only going to cost us 437 points, which is pretty good. Stack wipe him. Kill him. Well, of course we renewed the loan. That Doro's free again. Interesting. Oman's declared war on Ethiopia. Uh-oh. Ethiopia's having some serious issues. They have an heir now, though. Tuscany back to having no heir, and Württemberg. Württemberg, not the largest of countries. Okay, well, their army's dead. No thanks to me. Sorry, Scotland. It's not an option. Huh. We actually don't even have the modifier right now. The plus 25, colonial enthusiasm. If we could get that, that'd be pretty awesome. Aragon's back up to high liberty desire. But eventually, our manpower will come back. I sent my colonists out. Apparently they're just taking forever to actually establish their colonies. There's one. Good. The cessation of church functions. Alright, sure. That allows us to pay back our final loan. Papal influence should be growing fairly well right now. What are we getting? 8 per year? It's not bad. We have a base increase of, looks like, 4, and we're getting 100% bonus, yep. Man, we really need some more controlled cardinals. Only having 2 controlled cardinals is really weak. Establish a penal colony in Wusagiri. Sure. And suddenly we have 100% war score over there. Well, that's what you get, you little dummy. Give me your 300 ducats. 67 points, huh? Some pretty good development out there. 22 and 13. I just don't ever really deal with a rebellion out here, so. Even with 100% autonomy, you still get half the trade power, so. And the goods produced doesn't get modified by autonomy, so. All we really care about is the trade value anyway. Ooh, Aragon's up to 59 now. Muscovy has no heir, nor does Bohemia. Bohemia is 63. Interesting. Muscovy has so much land to gain back if they actually become tied to us somehow. Pretty unlikely, but we'll do the improved relations anyway. That's the 3rd time we've had that event, and lots of nasty lakes apparently. Well, I'm definitely not going to go into a war with France and the Ottomans if they are multiple tech levels ahead. I want to be at least a tech level ahead of the Ottomans. Also, are there any ships in here to upgrade? All these early Carracks would cost 549 ducats to upgrade. Yeah, I'd do it. That's annoying. I certainly don't want to send out the ships that are completely screwed. Should have kept them separate. Alright. Getting our sea legs back. Still don't want to form Spain. Let's land here, grab a leader. Already have the leader, good. Jolofian separatists should actually move on to Mali's territory. Since Jolof did exist at one point. So we just wait a couple months. They'll move. Then we could probably... Yep, there we go. Probably just ignore them. The Castilian particularists causing issues in Granada. When natives attack. Okay. I'm not gonna lose lose monarch points for that. We'll just sack a few points in there. Turn this thing into a city. Colonize a province. See, that's what I want. I want one of these missions. Sassafras. Not even a particularly good province, but sure, why not? As soon as this one's done, we'll hopefully remember to do that. Get our colonial enthusiasm back. Should be seeing Mali come to respond to this army at some point in the near future. Looks like he's actually going after a fort now. Our truce is almost up, so we can threaten war again. We should probably fabricate a claim on another coastal province. Sine. There goes the truce. Let's see if they'll give us another province. They might not, because we recently demanded land from them. Yep. Recently gave in to threat. If Jolof breaks free, we can demand land from Jolof. Unless they move their capital there. Well, we're losing money yet again. Let's make sure we don't end up taking out another loan. I have been repairing these ships. I only wanted to repair them for 2 months to get them above 1%. I didn't want them to be sitting at 1%. These Castilian particularists, I don't want them to fire. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good. Could have gone better the last couple episodes, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not great, but, you know, we're doing alright. Now that we're no longer repairing those ships, in fact, really shouldn't have these heavies out here either. Truce with Morocco is now up. Morocco, would you concede some more land to us? No. Recently. I'll have to know exactly how quickly that thing's gonna tick away. Let's just get these other heavies mothballed and then probably call it an episode. Gold Coast. It's my own damn union. Okay. Our people are apparently very aggressive. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.